when I was writing this shit, I was writing it like I want my art form to be immortal. I want niggas to be like, okay, that's an I ain't no joke type of record. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that's an EPMD kind of record. That's like here it ain't nothing but a G thing. You know what I'm saying? Them type of records that are more like anything the Isleys ever made. Marvin Gaye, you know what I'm saying? Michael Jackson, that type of, you know, immortality with the music. That's what I was thinking of. That's how I was writing it. Like, okay, this is what I want. But when I start like doing research on it, cause like I started just reading all kind of shit. I mean, I was reading the Bible, all kind of shit for this shit, right? So when I started learning more things about immortality, immortal creatures, immortal beings, immortal people, people that were said to be immortal, people that just played with the whole concept of being immortal. Like it was one dude who was running for president. The nigga was like, I'm immortal. This, you can't kill me, and he died. You know what I'm saying? Crazy, like oxymoron type shit. You feel me? Then it was a nigga named Lord Timothy, right? Nigga was rich ass nigga, but he wasn't all that smart. Nigga wrote like some books and shit. So everybody was on his dick because he was paid and shit, right? When he wrote the books ain't had punctuation in them. It was run-on sentences. Everybody was just looking like, this nigga stupid or something. You know what I'm saying? So they start shitting on the nigga. The books was sweet, but they just wasn't punctuated right, like a writer would, right? So they called him stupid and shit. Nigga got mad. He's like, well, what would people think if I died? You faked his death. 3,000 people showed up to his funeral, sick about it. He chilling like, for real? Like all these niggas love me like that? His wife is there, not even giving a fuck. Like, shit, glad this nigga dead. Like, hey, blah, blah. And nigga came back and beat the shit out of her that night. Lord Timothy. For real. But it's just like, you know, in these concepts and stuff, like I just got to read and stuff, and it like, the more it changed from me wanting my art to be immortal, I wanted to be immortal. I ain't want to die. I ain't want to lay down in the grave. I ain't want to sit there and walk aimlessly like a spirit while everybody still partying in the flesh. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to outlive time and space, nigga. And like this shit that's going on in my gourd, nigga, while I'm writing this shit. Like, nigga, like Enoch and Elijah. Enoch and Elijah is the only two people that walked into heaven, mind, body, and soul. They never died. They just ascended. You feel me? It said Enoch was walking with God, nigga, and he was just walking with God till he wasn't no more. Elijah, he went up in a flaming chariot. You see what I'm saying? They never died. So they probably in heaven like, shit, let me grab one of these clouds and take a shit in it. You feel me? Let me go over here this far corner of heaven and take a piss. You feel me? So it ain't like what I'm saying, it's not possible. You know what I'm saying? Like, you look at vampires, Dracula, you know what I'm saying? Werewolves, the Lycans, you feel me? You look at all these other immortal beings, fairies, imps, you know what I'm saying? Like, these motherfuckers is living forever. But we, human beings, we got a time span. And that shit is, we got a time span, and then the time span is not even guaranteed. Hey, you see that? Like, you can look at a regular human being and say, a man, we men, right? We got a 75-year lifespan, right? Right? But there's no guarantee that you're gonna live all 75 of them years.
Or you can live 100.
Or you can live 100. But I'm saying, let's just say it's 100. You're not even guaranteed, the way life is, you're not even guaranteed to live that 100 years. Because why? You wake up one morning, get out your house, walk outside, nigga hit you with a car, dead.
I mean, something can hit you in the head.
You dead.
You fall.
You fall out, dead. Anything.
And you just
dead.
Car accident.
Dead.
It's snowy as fuck out here and something rolls over.
But the illest question is, if you could live forever, would you? Like, if you could actually live forever, I mean, you would outlive your kids, you would outlive your parents, you would outlive everybody you ever knew in your lifetime, and outlive everybody else's lifetime. Would you? Like, would you? Would you want to be Vandal Savage? You know what I'm saying?
My body age.
No, you wouldn't age. You would be just like you are right now.
Yeah. This is a lot of shit I want to ask you to. It'd be crazy to see all that shit, man.
It'd be crazy, dude, to just be like, look, you know what? I'm gonna go wrap myself up somewhere and lay in a tomb for about 50 years. I'm gonna wake up and come out and see what the fuck the world look like now.
That's gonna be fun. Shit like that, fuck with your head, though. Man.
It would fuck with your head. I'm just thinking about the memories. Like I was watching Interview with a Vampire.
You wouldn't be able to, after so many years.
I was watching Interview with a Vampire, right? Just think about how they lived through all that shit that they went through to the point where he was sitting there getting an interview by Christian Slater. Like, just think of all the shit that he's been through, the time change, the loss of people. But yet it's still, I remain. Yet it's still, I walk this bitch. Like the Nephites, right? The Nephites was 3 followers of Christ, right? They're from the Book of Mormon. These niggas are 3 followers of Christ, right? But they met Christ, they followed him. Worship God whole 9. They finally get to meet Christ, right? Finally get to meet him. They walked up to him, they said, look, can you make us angels so that we can stay on earth to protect the people until the end is over, till Revelations come? Right. He was like, cool. Made them angels. So that's the whole thought about people saying, we got guardian angels. We got angels looking out for us. Right? Crazy shit. You feel me? So I asked you, if you could outlive time, if you could outlive everybody, would you? Would you carry that burden to walk around and know the world's history, creation's history? I'm just saying. I'm not dying, period. I don't give a fuck. I don't care what you say, what they say, what medicine say, what hospitals. I'm not leaving this bitch. For real, I'm not. Ever, nigga. That shit is real. That shit is real. People, like, just think of the thought about it. Everybody want to go to heaven, but nobody really want to die. Why? If heaven is this ultimate place of happiness,
why you don't want to go to
this ultimate euphoria, you know what I'm saying?
Everybody want heaven.
Everybody want heaven. But no, people really want heaven where? On earth.
Yeah. Because you don't know what's going on.
Because you don't know what's going on up there. You want to be next to it.
But like, is it what it? Is it what?
Huh?
It?
Come on. My thing is, it's a war, and they say it's a war in the physical. It's a war in the mental. It's a war in the spiritual. You see what I'm saying? So who knows? Who knows, K? A nigga blink out, wake up, motherfucker handing you a motherfucking flaming sword and a golden shield, like, let's get it. What the fuck is this? Nigga, it's a war going on. Don't you see them demons flying? You see what I'm saying? I'm just